ask y'all, have y'all heard about this beef that's going on with Cardi B and Bia?
Who is Bia?
Bia.
She's an artist. I guess she's a rapper. I guess she would consider herself a rapper. Yeah.
Because I'm cool with China White.
Huh?
I don't know who that is.
That's the one who was on Bia Bia. The
Oh,
song.
Bia, why you acting like
China White was with Lil Jon.
Oh, yeah, I didn't know that one.
Bia, you too young then.
I mean, I probably have heard it, but I just don't remember what y'all talking about.
That's like one of the very first times the world heard Lil Jon, like, Bia, why you acting like...
I'm gonna say literally a whole lot of money samples it.
Yeah, it's
well, then I probably have then.
Whole different
You heard the
era.
song.
Yeah.
Punk music, I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, well, it's not that Bia Bia. It's a different Bia Bia. She is a rapper today. Huh? What? And right now, her and Cardi B are going back and forth because apparently, allegedly, Bia was saying that she thinks that Cardi B was trying to copy her in a sense by the 2 songs that she had dropped recently. Cardi B's latest tracks are the same tracks that Bia has. So pretty much it's the same beat. And Bia was alluding to the fact that, she think that Cardi is copying her. Cardi said she pulled out the receipts. She said, I had these beats before you did, so you over here trying to beef with me, and I don't even know who you are. I didn't even know you existed for real. Like, why you coming for me, right? And then Cardi B ends up doing a diss towards Bia on the remix of Megan Thee Stallion and Glorilla's song. Ooh, I'm missing. Wannabe, thank you. On Wannabe, pretty much saying, like, you trying to look like me. Don't nobody want to Bia. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
like
wordplay.
Wordplay with it. Now, Bia has responded, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I heard it for the first time yesterday, and Bia low-key snapped on the first verse. Now, the rest of it is a little bit wacko.
Yeah, I thought it was attention grabbing.
But, I mean, I thought it was kind of funny, and she was saying, like, listen, I write my raps. Who am I beefing with? You or am I beefing with Party? She was like, you need to be chilling with your kids in the crib because you sound like you talking like you from 2nd grade. She was saying, like, you over here got these surgeries, but your body's still mid. Like, she was coming at Cardi recklessly, okay? Super recklessly.
I think it's going to do it out because she better have something in the cut. She going to have to have more than just that.
Yeah, she is. But I think that it's giving her a lot of attention. I think it's getting her put into the talks of like women rappers today.
Okay, but boy, she better drop it like a club record where everybody can.
Hey,
because I know
she does need to.
You got attention.
Yeah.
But if she drop a dud record after this, she's just gonna go back under the rock where she came from.
Yeah, exactly. So she gotta keep the momentum. She gotta keep the momentum going. She gotta keep it going. But now Cardi B is saying that she is threatening to sue Bia because she believes that Bia is spreading rumors on her punani, saying that she was cheating on Offset, her husband Offset, who's from the Migos, formerly from the Migos.
Well, you see, she got Tasha K sued.
Yeah, so she's saying
so
that
she about that life. Yeah.
She wants to sue Bia because she's saying you putting out false stuff about what I got going on downstairs, and I ain't even on that type of time, so don't be lying on me. But now people are saying like Cardi B was never hip hop because who threatens to sue somebody from a beef when your husband Offset was the one who started that rumor in the first place and put it on his story saying like my wife been messing with other N-words. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
because he was out there doing his thing.
You know, he was doing.
You know
the
person that's doing it got to make you seem guilty.
Exactly. So people are kind of coming at Cardi now because it's like, man, that's lame. Why would you want to sue Bia? Like, that's not hip hop. Like, you are not hip hop. That's not hip hop. Why are you on that?
Well,
and I wanted to ask y'all, do you think that it is not of hip hop to end up suing somebody?
I think it's smart.
In the rap?
I think it's smart because I'm going to tell you this. Ain't no rules to the game now. Like, people talking about mothers. Like back in the day, you left the women and kids out of it. Now,
talking about your family.
Yeah, now it's like I'm whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You don't know nothing about
it.
That.
It ain't no range. Yeah, it ain't no range. No, don't nobody have any range anymore. It's nothing off limits. And I was listening to Charleston White, who's crazy. I mean, he's starting to develop into, he started out as an advocate. But now I don't know.
He's a character of himself.
Now he's a personality.
Yeah, now he's just like a shock jock almost.
And he's not too good at it either.
Right. But what I'm saying is, what he was saying was, if you come at me, ain't nothing off the table. I'm gonna do everything I can to you to back you off me.
I don't know. Because I don't know how much. Because if a guy was to sue another guy in the rap game, y'all saying that that's fine. Like if Drake were to try to sue Kendrick, for lying, is that fine?
But
Is that
Drake
cool?
lied too.
Cease and desist. You don't like that record?
Yeah.
You know what? I like that record. Back to back.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get back to that for the record.
But he did. Drake did use some legal things to try to stop
And that's
things.
corny to me, though.
Hey,
Like, that is corny to me.
ain't no rules no more. Ain't no rules of engagement.
You know what I'll say about this for real? I really don't think that it's corny for Cardi B to do this because the game has elevated. All right, we're not in the streets like that no more. Cardi not in the streets like she's not a stripper popping her punani. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, just take it to the booth, bro.
Well, she could take it to the booth. She could definitely take it to the booth. But ultimately, you know, if she wants to sue the girl, go ahead and sue the girl. I do think that if she goes on right now, if she goes on right now to drop a record though, all she's really doing is bringing more light to Bia, and ultimately that's what she wants.
Yeah.
You know, because personally, I don't even think this beef comes down to like, you know, Bia and Cardi B. I think this is the industry fault. I think this is the industry's fault, and this
How
is the
so?
reason why. Because the industry gets greedy. Cardi B, and if you guys think about artists in this perspective, is a product, right? Cardi B is a product. They saw that the product was working because Cardi B not only satisfies the black consumer, she also satisfies the Latin consumer of hip hop,
Black
right?
and brown.
Black and brown. So that's another reason why Cardi B began to be so big. That's why she's a commodity, right? Because her personality goes through both sectors of that population. However, once somebody sees something working, they decide to make a carbon copy, right? And
Right.
I said this immediately. As soon as I saw Bia and that she was she could pass for black and be Spanish, I was like, oh no, they finna market her just like they did Cardi B. And
Cardi B ain't making the music industry no money right now
Yep,
because she's
that's
not
it, too.
dropping albums.
Yeah, she was
Bia
just,
mentioned that in the beef, too.
yeah, she was just listed. Billboard had just dropped like the top 10 most influential hip hop female rappers or whatever.
Well, on Billboard, like this year or something like
The-
that.
on this year, Cardi B was like number 7. You know, they had Nicki Minaj, Megan Thee Stallion, and Sexy Red as top 3.
Well, I mean, she
And
ain't
Nicki has
really,
number
she not
1.
really dropping nothing for real.
I'm just saying though, but her influence it seems to be dying down if that is the case, and for her to get into this little cat fight
Man,
or whatever, this
no.
little meow,
Oh, wow.
with Bia, I think it's not going to help her out. I think if she goes and just sues her, let the lawyers handle it, it'll be okay, and she can scale through this. Unless she wants to make a hip hop moment for real.
Well,
you know, but
no, but
then
one
again, Bia
thing,
gets
one
bigger.
thing I say about Cardi B, she can drop a club record.
Yeah.
She can easily annihilate this girl.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what she needs to do is just drop some music. Like, really,
But
that's all
this
everybody
girl
is
is
talking
going,
about.
The thing is, when you mention somebody's name, you give them attention, and if they're really good, they could cause your downfall.
For real.
Because that's what Jay-Z did.
Understood that.
With 50 Cent. He said after 50 Cent, he would never mention nobody's name in the song because
I'm about $1 what the F is 50 cents.
And
That's
he
exactly
said
what
after he said that,
brought him so much
50
attention.
That he was actually working for 50 at that point.
So
So
promoting him.
Yeah, promoted him, and then 50 had the energy enough to turn that into the
Profits,
Rich or Die
yeah.
Trying. Yeah.
Yeah, and then think about what just happened with, you know, Drake and Kendrick. Look, by no means prior to this whole Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef was Kendrick even like way up there as far as being a global star compared to Drake. Now Drake has lost. People are sitting back waiting on Kendrick Lamar to go ahead and do his whole victory lap. He's gonna go do a Juneteenth concert now.
Man, that's gonna be
Like,
so lit.
Yeah,
Oh my God. On Juneteenth here, Not Like Us, performed by
Crazy.
him live for the
Crazy.
first time.
I might have to go to LA. I
Oh
might
my
not be
God.
in
Oh, wow.
Milwaukee. Like, but it's just one of these things that when
Sell
you
out. Forget our Juneteenth, right?
but when you give light to somebody who's lesser than you, it never works in your favor. It never does. It never does.
Wait, whoa. You saying Kendrick was lesser than Drake?
And on a global platform, yes.
Uh,
Bigger star, yes.
I think Kendrick was more of the realer ideal of between Drake.
He's the artist.
but I think Drake was more pop.
You know what we're talking about.
Yeah, Drake had the pop scene. Drake was definitely pop. Pop is more global.
Biggest pop
He had
star.
a machine, yeah.
Yeah,
He was the biggest pop
but
star.
I think that Kendrick Lamar popped that bubble.
And it don't matter no more now. Now it's all in King Kenny's, the power's in King Kenny's corner. So whatever he want to do right now is what the game is. Why you think J. Cole and Drake music just not hitting like that no more? You know? Drake don't even know what to do with the pen no more. Like, oh, do I do, hey there, Delilah, Wagwan Delilah? Like, J. Cole over here trying to rap with auto-tune. Now he got to sit down and wait for
I still
Kendrick.
gotta listen to that song.
Now you got to sit back and wait for Kendrick to go and drop his record. So again, if Cardi B decides to actually go ahead and go at Bia, understand that this may be your downfall completely. Because personally, I think Bia is actually a better rapper than Cardi.
Man, I honestly, she was going under my radar because the songs that Bia has been putting out, I don't be listening to them. Yeah, like her single, and I'm sure she got an album out there.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I ain't nobody listen to that album.
But see, the thing is, listen to the B-side. She's spitting.
She's entering the conversation.
I'll say this: if she can pull off a hit record like right now with the momentum, it'll be the start of the end of Cardi B.
Dang.
Sticking to the code.
No. But if she drops something like after all this conversation and it's mid, she gonna fall off.
Yeah. I think she do need to drop something. I'm actually excited for it because, I mean, the first verse was pretty cool. I didn't know she wrote her own raps either.
She's a real... Bro, that's what I keep telling these folks.
But I'm saying,
that's what I keep telling them,
I guess what I'm saying is why when people who know how to write don't actually make great songs. Like, what is this
hold on.
BS
Megan Thee Stallion.
It's a different craft. It's a different craft.
Megan Thee Stallion says she writes her own stuff.
Well, yeah, I knew that one.
It's truly a different craft. There are battle rappers out here who cannot write a hit song to say they like.
Cannot.
But they are great battle rappers. This goes to say that they're also great lyricists, so to speak. However, this is why Kendrick Lamar is one of these hybrids of the game, and he's so rare because he knows how to actually really rap.
Yeah.
And he can also make a hit song.
And he was a battle rapper.
And he was also a battle rapper. There's other rappers like a Drake. Hey, I'm finna solely just focus on song making. I focus on songs. I make songs. Yeah. That's what I do. But so when you get a person who's a Cardi B, who for the most part that I know doesn't even write her own rhymes, only really consider only ever thinking about making hits, when you challenge that person up against a real MC, somebody who take this to heart, like, oh, who's the hardest MC? Who's harder than me? I gotta really go out your neck. Nah, they're gonna take this so much more serious than a person like Drake or Cardi B.
It made me think that Bia was just being controlled, and she was just putting out what the label or whatever was telling her to put out, because a lot of artists nowadays don't really have control over what they get to actually put out as singles.
That's what ultimately kind of happens though, Juice. Be honest with you. Like, J. Cole went on to say, that Jay-Z wouldn't even let him drop the Sideline Story until he knew he had a hit. And at the end of the day, you in the music business.
But I'm saying them songs ain't hits.
Well, I'll say this. Bia is
that's why you'll know
on the clock. And sometimes they manufacture this type of drama to push a new artist because they all under the same umbrella.
Yeah, they all getting money from it.
So she had, and just because she went at Cardi B, she had to get approval to do it. Just like the Drake and Kendrick, like they made so much money off of that beef because the music industry took a hit because Diddy, all of the negative publicity, they needed to create distractions. And since everybody's here to expose, since that energy is out here, it's all kinds of beef popping up. It's beefs of artists that ain't even on the mainstream that's beefing.
Right.
That's true.
Everybody beefing this shit.
Everybody trying to get a piece of the pie.
Right.
Genesis Renji and Emma James just did their verses. Like.
I mean, oh, wow.
That's local, But it's a good time to be in competition. Competition breeds more money, so it's good for business.
All right, look. When we come back, we'll have more Pop Culture Report with Ben Jammin.
It's amazing.
And Carrie Noni Juice.
I was keeping it juicy, y'all.
Stay locked in right here on Tory Lowe.